Good morning. This is Miss Nita and Miss Panda and Mr. Kitty Blaze with a timepiece garden. Yes, and we are back here at the woodsheds. Yeah, I'm not 100% over it. I will be glad when I am, but I can't just sit around for a week. That's just not me. So we're gonna take the tin off and the bricks off today. Yay! Now, being that the bricks will end up being in that bed, I'll probably just throw them over there. The tin I'll move up here somewhere just so it's out of the way. And then it's kind of twofold. I am going to put that frame together even though I don't have the bricks and the wood in yet. We'll see how wisdomy that is. And mostly because when I take the blue tarp down off of here, I want to put it on that one. Why this one tends to be in a lot of shade, that one tends to ever get hardly any shade. And as I transition from this one to that one, I want to go ahead and get the shade up. So, and that will also help clear the poles that are under the tin out of the way. So as I finish working on the roof on this one, it's just out of the way. Again, we'll figure out whether or not that was wise when I get there. So, let me go on and get started. You can tell the supervisor's over here. Get to work, Mom. Get to work, Mom. She's checking the wood, inspecting it twice. Get to work, Mom. So, let me get busy. And she and I, and Kitty Blaze, who's like, go catch a rabbit, Mom. We will talk to you later. All right, had to get a little setup going on. So, it's up. Zoom out. Okay, back up. Supervisor agrees. She's already made herself a little dent in the dirt in the shade. So the blue tarp's over on that side. That is the tarp that was supposed to go with the frame that I used for the awning for the chicken coop. Put it on that side. What it's going to do is it's going to give me sunshine or shade when the sun crests the tree right there. So I can use the bricks, and does that make sense? Because this is my newest set of reclaimed wood, and it still has all the nails in it. So I can use the bricks as a table, get the nails out, and then get it cut to the right size for the, struts for that one. It also gives me a place to put the radio and my water and whatever else that will be in the shade, because I have to work in this one. And then vice versa. I'll be able to load that wood, store stuff here in the shade, and work on that one as we get there. Little things that I've noticed. Again, when I was putting it together, I was just kind of throwing it. My bricks are off. There should be plenty of brick room on the outside of the pole, and it's like that on both of them. So it's not crooked. The bricks are off, at least the last two bricks. Which is fine. I still have to re-level all of this and get the rest of the bricks in. This side's not going to happen anytime soon because we're not done with this one. This one's got to be done. The wood has to move off of here into there so I need the T-post, so on down the line. It just, All right, having said that, let me get to work. I'm going to move the pole pieces over there and just start. What's next? Everything. So I've got to put the wood across the top, etc. I also have the 2 7-foot T-posts that go about where this brick is here and attach here to the pole. And what that does is, I'm going to back out a little, is should I get snow or ice, the top pole being attached to the T-post will prevent this corner from splaying out. And then that corner from splaying out that direction and the whole thing collapsing. I didn't realize, and I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do from there. This piece does not have a back support. This one does, and I'm assuming the difference is because this is the end that should have been the door. So it could, swing back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out with that, because there should be some back support. Might have to get a couple more 7-foot or taller T-posts. But it's not going to happen right now. So, anyway, talk to you in a few. How come everybody's got to be a supervisor? And I'm the only worker. Yes, Mr. Parthos is here. He's walking the construction site with his ladies, talking about, worksite safety and all the other fun things that go with that. I know, I'm silly. All right, so what did I do? I measured square from that corner to this corner. And then same thing from that corner to this corner. 140 inches both directions, which is awesome. When I did that, I marked the holes with my Sharpie and then drilled them. Now again, they come with little spiky thingies because that way you can put it in the ground. And they're like little tent spikes. I don't need that. I need it, drilled permanently. Well, not permanently. I can undrill it, but it's tight. It's got a deck screw. Up here's got a 2-inch deck screw, and down at that end's got a 3-inch deck screw. I got 4x4s back there, only 2x4s up here. It's part of the level game. From there, because I'm not putting the two sections together, I ended up with an extra pull piece. The answer is yes, because it fits top to bottom. I will end up using like a wood bracing and some conduit screws so I can make sure that it doesn't move and it braces left to right on the backside, which is awesome. And then up here I've got little marks where the T-posts are going to go at that brick and at that brick to how do I support this end with no center support so I have a center doorway. Otherwise, everything is awesome. Everything is bolted down and tight and where it should be. So it's just awesomeness and greatness. And let me go on and keep getting busy. Especially since the supervisors, all of them have approved. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. A little farther behind than I thought. I found my little bracket thingies. I only have 3 left. It's not gonna help me any at all. So I went looking for my plumber's tape. Couldn't find it. Well, I found it. I don't know if I have enough to finish between plumber's tape and the 3/4 inch brackets to actually finish, because that's how I'm attaching all the wood. 2 pieces here across the top, left and right side. That way my tip is formed, and then 1 at each end, and then my support slats go down from there. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done. Madness. All right, having said that, zoom out. Supervisor over there is letting me know she's a little mad. She's like, Mom, it's lunchtime. And I'm like, how about we get as far as we can with the plumber's tape and the brackets. Excuse me. That way, if I truly run out, then I'm done for the day. I don't go in the house for 30 minutes, have lunch, and then come back out and be done in 20 minutes. So, that's the thought process. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting these 4 in. Having said that, I've got 3 pieces of wood that I've already gotten the staples out, or the nails. You can see there's 1 piece there that I haven't. You can see the nails in it. All the other pieces I haven't either. I've just not had time to take all the nails out of all the wood that I had. So I'll be doing that as well today. But look, shade cover. My workspace is in the shade. It's awesome. All right, let me get on. I'll talk to you in a few. All right, so it's 12 o'clock, and I did not get much farther. I didn't think I would. That's why I wanted to go ahead and finish before I stopped for lunch. I like the conduit strap pieces. They're pre-cut and they fit really well around these poles. I like that. I did some plumber's tape as well. Yeah, I'm not liking that right there. It's a little too loose. Now, it worked good there on the sides. Does that make sense? But I like this better. So, having said that, I am out of the little conduit holders. And I'm almost out of plumber's tape. So we're calling it a day. And go and get some lunch. I may or may not come back and throw some tin away or put some bricks on it or get the rest of the nails out of the wood. I just don't know. Charge the batteries. Maybe I'll cut them down to size for the supports that are going to go across the bar here. From top to bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah. You know, you measure once, cut twice, and then you put it in place, and that way you know it works. That's kind of what I want to do. Not get it all pre-cut and then realize I screwed something up. You know, because I didn't think about this till I did it this morning. And it's the right thing. It's going to hold this pole here steady and attach to these so it's not going to wobble to give this backside as much support as that backside has. So, you know, I don't want to get ahead and cut too much and mess something up. But it's awesome. Truly. You know, I'm enjoying it. And with that, it's lunchtime. I am going to put those tools away. Everything in the gorilla cart goes back into the workshop. And then tomorrow after I go to the store, I'll probably come back out tomorrow afternoon. You know, after I work out, go to the store. You know, come home, have some lunch, have an early lunch, 10:30-ish type thing, and then come out here. It's noon now, so that gives me an hour and a half, and I'm still in good shade. This one is always in good shade. You can still see I've got, you know, a couple of hours worth of shade that will still go through before I hit sun, and then it's not for long. It's the width of the road, because then those trees shade it. This one, now that one's already in full sun. It always is. But all of my learning is off of this one. So, all right, done for the day. Talk to you in a few. Good day. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. I wasn't gonna do a video because she's got a vet appointment, so I wasn't gonna do anything until after that, in case I decided to work or not work. You know, after the appointment, depending upon how she felt. Nothing wrong. It's just her annual, you know. But yeah, there wasn't anything in the forecast about downpours. They had storms rolling through this morning and everything went around me. It's not this morning, it's after lunch. And it's raining. I got lightning, I got thunder. No idea. You know, I'm a better weatherman than most. If the rock is wet, it's raining. And I'm 100% right. Alright, well, maybe we'll talk again after the vet appointment. You have a great day. Stay dry.